let's get the camera out and give it a bit of a wiggle.
So yeah, that is it now. Are we recording? I hope so. I think we are. Yeah, hello everybody. As you can see, I have come to Corfe Castle. Let's just turn the camera around. And today I have come to take some images of the train, which you've just seen go past. But I'm heading up towards Norden station. Which is just up here a little bit, and there's a bridge that goes over the railway, and this is a sort of good viewing point. I've done a few images from here before. One of them was pretty well, I was quite happy with, which I'll put up at the end of this video, but I'm hoping to get a few more today. It's a beautiful day, so yeah, we're heading up there. And once I get up there, I will show you my setup, what I've got in mind, how I'm going to capture this, which is quite difficult, but I'll explain that in more detail when we get there. But I think the train's just about due to come back from Norden to go to Swanage, so it's going to be about another hour and a half before it comes back here again, so we're going to have a fair bit of time up there. Just to sit and chill, really, and as I say, I'll run through with you what I've got in mind. Okay, this is, I'm on top of the bridge now, and this is the composition which I'm going to be using for my shot. This railway line goes from Swanage through Corfe and ends up here at Norden, which is the end of the line. It's about a half-hour sort of train journey. So yeah, I've done it 3 or 4 times. It's quite enjoyable actually. They've only just literally last weekend opened it up again because it was shut down because of the situation we're in. If for those people who watch my videos, you'll know that I usually take 200 to 300, 400, 500 images of a composition that I think is going to make for a good one. But unfortunately with this, we're probably only going to be able to shoot off about 2, maybe 3 at the best images, because I'm not going to start taking it until it gets to about here where the signal is. So I should sort of get 1, 2, 3, because I'm probably going to be looking at about 1/4 of a second to 1/2 a second shutter speed, because it's literally the movement of the train which is going to give the sort of motion blur, if you like. And I'll probably give the camera just a little movement from down to up, just to basically sort of soften out the background or the sort of bushes and so on. So that's what I've got in mind. So yeah, it's a one time only. You only get a few seconds to sort of get your shot. So a lot of it's luck. I'm going to be using a 30. No, sorry. I've got my 70 to 210 lens. It'll probably be used nearer the sort of 70 range, I would think, with a 6-stop neutral density filter on it. I have bought an 8-stop in case the sun comes out, just sort of slow. Oh God, I can't speak. To slow the shutter speed down. But I'll get the camera out in a minute and just give it a trial shot and see what sort of aperture we're going to have to be using. One thing I do, I never ever look at the shutter speed. I always listen to when the shutter opens and when it closes, and by that sort of time, the in-between time of it opening and closing gives me an idea if it's long enough or it's too short, so I can adjust it from there. Yeah, I never really look at the actual shutter speed itself. I just listen to it, so that's probably a little tip for you. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think I would like to sort of get the signal in, and there's a little sign there with whistle on. I think that would probably look quite nice in the image as well. But as I say, we'll get the camera out in a minute and just give it a trial shot. But we've got about an hour to wait before the train comes back. Okay, and there it was, gone. Just like that. Whether I got anything or not, I'm not too sure, but as I said before, you're not blessed with time with this, which is unusual for ICM, but there you go, it is what it is. So we're going to head on back down now, back down the hill, and probably watch the train coming back. So I'll see you back at the car. As you can see, when it was coming into Norden, the train was going forward, and it shunts and connects onto the other end of the carriages and then goes backwards on the way back to Swanage. Well, I just got back to the car now and it's just started to rain, so I timed that pretty well. Don't know whether I got a shot or not. I mean, literally 4 or 5 seconds and it's all over. So doesn't really, you know, with conventional landscape photography, you'd set it all up, you'd know exactly what you're taking, you press the shutter, end of story. But with ICM, especially, you know, the sort of ICM I do, it's you need time, and I'm afraid you haven't got that with that. But anyway, we'll see what we've got. But as I said at the beginning, I will put up the image that I got probably a year ago, I would think it was now. So but if I got one today, then I'll put that up as well. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe. And to those who have already subscribed, I thank you very much. It's a great help. Hit that bell to see future videos, and the usual links to my website and Instagram are below. So yeah, I think that is about it. I'm going to head off home now and have a look what I managed to get or not get today. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Until next time, this is John Dexter saying bye for now.
Thank you.